feeling, the overriding emotion?
Yeah, I mean, I coped with all the excitement before it well, it's obviously a big deal to me. It's been a long time coming. I've not even fought for 16 months. So to come out to the UFC now and fight after 16 months and put on my first TKO, put on a performance for the fans, was nice, because usually, obviously they see me wrestling, they see me getting submissions. But, to come out and get a TKO on a good fighter who's in a 2-fight winning streak in the UFC, I'm happy with that performance.
You were hurt at one point, and can you talk us through that? How badly hurt were you?
Well, everyone said it, I was hurt. I mean, now you say it, I must have been, but the way I felt in the fight was that I kind of missed my own shot and fell. But obviously, we've all said it, you've all seen it from the outside. I'm in there and I'm dealing with a lot of emotion, so it must be what happened. I'll have to watch it back. But yeah, I felt fine. I got straight back up, and the grinder that I am, the wrestler that I am, and the place where I come from, Team Carbon, and it's always tough. I was going to come back.
That must be satisfying to recover that quickly as well.
Yeah, well, I know I'm fit. I know the training I do is good, and I know it's hard. And the fitter you are, they reckon the quicker you recover. And it felt like it was just maybe a flash knockdown then, but.
You think that's a real statement as well, a guy like Armani as well, to get a W over him as a very, very tough fighter. Everyone knows what he brings to the cage.
Yeah, Nad's a tough fighter. Nad's never been finished, I don't think. If I remember rightly, I don't think he's been finished. But yeah, Nad's in a 2-fight winning streak in the UFC, and I've just beat him on my debut after not fighting for 16 months. So I think that's pat on my back myself, I'd say.
How was the run up to this fight? Because obviously Darren Till was campaigning for so long to get you into the UFC. Did you feel any pressure, or did you enjoy this moment? With so many people knowing your name because of Darren Till.
I enjoyed the moment. The support's been fantastic from everywhere. I've not really had anyone say anything bad about me. I've not really had any messages saying any bad. I've not got any haters just yet. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get some, but you've got to have some haters, haven't you? But I haven't had any, and I'm grateful for that. I dealt with all the pressure well, I felt.
You've competed all over the world, and you've competed in a variety of disciplines, but the feeling of walking out into the UFC octagon in London on fight night, is it comparable to any of the other things you've done, or is this going to stay with you?
This is the biggest thing I have done. But I've obviously done things that kind of lead up to this to help me get this experience. And obviously I've walked out into championship fights with Darren Till, and I've always took a backward step and thought, how would I feel if this was me? When there's thousands of fans screaming for him and stuff, how would I feel? And you know what? I felt comfortable. I felt like I belong here, and I think I proved I belong here.
The performance for sure showed a guy with absolutely no octagon jitters and nerves. You looked like you looked at home in the cage. Is that how it felt?
Yeah, well, I think octagon jitters are just a mindset, and I know I've got a strong mindset, so I know I can walk out there and perform.
Given that it was your debut, and you want to impress, you want to make a statement on your debut. When you rocked Narimani, and one of the things that impressed us in the room when we were watching the fight back was the fact that you didn't just go crazy and dive straight in when you saw that he was rocked. You sort of kept your distance and picked your shots really well. Talk to us about your mindset when you realised that you had Nad rocked, and how you went about sort of actually piecing the strikes together and getting it finished.
Yeah, I suppose I've always visioned it. What would I do if this was happening? And I always knew I'd stay relaxed and stay composed and finish the fight. But I know a lot of people have said, why did I not push the takedown more? Because I didn't even in the first round. It was just towards the end of the first round that I pushed the takedown. But the truth is I tore my hamstring 2 weeks ago. A grade 2 hamstring tear, and I was never going to pull out this fight. So the thing that did my hamstring was when I was wrestling. So after that first takedown, I felt my hamstring. So that's why I probably stood up a little bit more as well. So I was a little bit hesitant with my takedown. So I've not even had a chance to throw my true wrestling tonight. I got one takedown, but I've not had the chance to throw my true wrestling, and there's a lot more to come with that.
British fighters, they've got a reputation overseas as Brits can't wrestle. You're the sort of shining example.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, because I'm going to show that we can wrestle, and I can wrestle, and I can compete with these American guys who's at the top, and that's what I want.
What would you like next?
I got married a few weeks ago, so I'm going to go on have my honeymoon. Sent my wife on her honeymoon. I think she deserves it. She's put up with me a long time now, so I'm going to go and enjoy that. But I'm a kind of guy who's going to have a quick turnaround and I fight whenever. And if the UFC call, so there's kind of for like in a few weeks, and a European show local, I'm ready for it, and that's the way I am.
Do you have any minds? Do you have any names in mind?
No names in mind just yet. I've got to probably tally up some wins, and then I can maybe start calling these top guys out. But one of my goals is, to get to the top 10 as quick as I possibly can. Hopefully this year, early next year, that I want to be in the top 10.
Well, your teammate Darren, speaking of, your teammate Darren has made that run pretty quickly. You're going to try and kind of follow those shoes, get those big fights in quick, so that you're challenging for a title within 12 months.
Of course, yeah. I want to be getting to them top guys as quick as I can. Like I said, I'll fight anyone. Being in the UFC is one thing, but I feel you get in the UFC, you've got to be prepared to fight anyone. So if they'll tell me to fight, whoever in the next shot, I'll fight. And that's the kind of guy I am.
Are you going to be in Darren's corner for the main event?
I am going to Darren's corner later on, so I'm going to go and chill out now. Get in that green room, hope there's some good food in that green room, and then I'll be out with Darren later.
Have you met with Darren since your fight?
Since my fight, no. He's obviously just going to be... Colin, my coach, has gone straight back to him. He's going to come back soon, but I seen him just before my fight. He's in good spirits and he's looking well. But I started the show and I feel it was a good performance. He's going to finish it.